Well, students, we're going to design some dream houses today. They're going to be very abstract, so please use your imagination. A couple things that can be helpful would be if you do want it to be more than one building or more than one room, I would just move it over a little bit. You can see here, then I'll have space for this other one. So that's why I moved it a little bit to the side. You're going to have a choice of whether you want to do a flat roof and just go all the way around it, or if you want to be doing a slanted roof. You can see that I'm doing the right thing if this bottom part looks kind of like a smile. You can also see that I've left a little bit of space at the bottom. I would not put it all the way down to the bottom. If you want to do a flat roof, you're just going to hold it here. You're going to trace around it. And you do this top line too. Now if you want to do a slanted roof, you can see I stopped a little bit short on this side. I know I went long on that side, because then I'm going to take my ruler and I can connect those. With a roof, instead of it being one line, please make it two lines. So right here it's just one line. I'm going to make this line a little bit darker too. I'm going to put this just above it, so then I can have this be two lines for my roof line. Then I will take it and I'll just connect it like this. Always draw lightly just so it's easy to erase if you need to. Now this could be connected here. If you wanted to leave a little bit of space and like make a bridge that connects them, or a little tube or tunnel or something, that could be fun. So let's try one like that. Same thing, it looks like a smile on the bottom. I'm gonna do a flat roof on this one. So I'm just gonna go around the whole thing. Since I went around the whole thing, this is only one line. So let's make this two lines instead. We'll put a line here above it. And then we can just extend this line like this and connect it here. And this can just connect to my other building. But you're being the architect, you're being the designer, so please use your imagination, be as creative as you can. With the bottom, I am going to make a door. You could have it be a curved line, a straight line. I'm going to have it be kind of a curved opening. I'm making it pretty large too. Now with my doors, I am going to put some windows. I was thinking in order to get a really big window up here, I'm actually going to make it a sliding glass door that would be able to walk out on a porch or a balcony, kind of like a hotel has, or like a deck that's up high. So trying to follow these lines, you can see how the ruler is helping me. I'm gonna follow the lines that I already have. And this looks like it could be a big window. I'm gonna make it into a door though. So let's put some door handles on it right here. And then let's make a balcony that you can walk out on. So we'll make that two lines also. And in order to be safe, let's put a railing on it as well. So these are the little posts, and then we'll put a line right here. And maybe we'll do like some little circular spindles or something, just as an architectural detail. And then I'm thinking, well, it would be really fun if this has like a slide that comes around, or maybe it has stairs that spiral around my building. So if I do want to do stairs, just go over, up, over, up, over, up, and you just continue going until you get to another side of your building. And then on here, I'm gonna put a railing on this also for safety, so you can hold on to this as you're walking up the stairs. And then I can put this ruler here, and this will be my railing to hold on to. Now I'm looking at the shapes that I already have, and I'm seeing that this would be a perfect shape for maybe a triangle window, because it already looks kind of like a triangle. So look at your building and decide what shapes would go well. Now, it does not have to be a window though. Maybe I'm gonna make this like a fish tank or a fish aquarium. Put some water in it. Maybe I could have a shark, or I'm gonna do a fish with maybe some bubbles or something. Maybe some rocks or some seaweed. So you can make it up whatever you would like it to be. I think some circular windows are always fun to do. I'm gonna do an oval shape. And if you wanna have some of your windows cross each other, looks like my door needs a window and maybe a door handle or a doorknob. Maybe this would be a good space for a rectangle window as I get closer to the ground. Now this is a whole nother building, so let's make sure that this one gets some designs too. I think I'm gonna keep this one pretty simple with maybe some rectangle windows. And if you feel more comfortable drawing some things without your ruler, that's fine too. This one I'm gonna do a square door or a rectangle door. And it looks like sometimes I can have windows that go, like this is a window that could be on the side. It could be kind of wrapping around my building. Maybe I'll do another, let's do a rectangle window here. And then I'm gonna do 3 circle windows. Kind of reminds me of a boat or an airplane that has circular windows. Now my roof really could be some cool stuff. Maybe I could have a skateboard ramp on it, or a slide, or a chimney. I'm gonna do a slide. And right now it's going into thin air. So let's put a pool, a rooftop pool this slide could go into. And this line doesn't look very good, so let's smooth that out. And the background I would like you to keep really, 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 really simple. The background shouldn't take you long. If you have this much done, you'll be able to quickly finish up the background by doing this. Just put a horizon line that separates your sky from your land. Maybe a couple of sidewalks. If you want to do some zigzag lines for grass, or you want to do a couple of hills. Maybe, I mean, if you really did want to do, you know, a flower or something, or some bushes, or some landscaping details around it, you may just try to keep the background pretty simple. And then I would think about making your sky as well, keeping that simple. Maybe I'm going to do a sun. You could make it nighttime and make it a moon. Clouds, wind. Maybe I'm gonna have a little bit of smoke coming out of my chimney. So try to keep it simple in terms of background. If you get this all done, do a little bit of wind here. Please raise your hand and I will give you a marker to trace it. When you trace it, please do it really carefully. Obviously, these lines took me time to do, so try to stay right on those lines. And sometimes I've had students where they maybe forgot something with their pencil. So if you, like maybe I wanted to do big dot, little dot to give this roof line detail. If you forgot something, you can just draw it right on there with your marker. You don't have to draw it again on there with pencil. But just take your time. Make sure that everything's traced out. I don't think that we will get all the way done with marker today, but if for some reason you do and you have it all done like this one here, and you get the whole thing traced out, then what I would do is I would just do a little bit of erasing wherever you might have some extra pencil line. Okay, so I love this project, and I hope that you have fun using your imagination to design your dream house.